Hi guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So today I'm reading for the sign of Aquarius. So this is a general love reading and I'm reading it for the month of July. So let's get straight to it. Hope you guys are well. Hope you're enjoying your summer wherever you are. It's starting to heat up here in London, so I'm feeling that. Spirit, please give me 2 more cards. Yes. Okay. Ooh, we got Justice at the bottom of the deck. We just had this for Aries. So let's see how it plays out for you, Aquarius. You know, justice. Is justice happening in your life? You know, have you been working hard, you know? With Aries, it was on their healing journey and now their soulmate is coming in. Is something like that playing out for you? Thank you, Spirit. Yin and Yang, didn't we have this for Aries? Let's see how the cards play out. No, I think it was something else for Aries actually. But I have seen Yin and Yang on there. I just want to see what these cards are because I'm curious. By the book and Treasure Island. You know? You've been working hard, Aquarius. You've been doing things by the book. And it's going to pay off. Is what I'm hearing. Spirit, there's too many cards. We've got Loyal Heart, Never Ending Story. Come to the Edge. And Why. 1 card, please, Spirit. Yeah? 1 oracle card of further messages that Aquarius needs to hear. No, Mending and Yang. Obviously, Spirit wants to say a lot for you, Aquarius, yeah? 1 card, please, Spirit. Yes. Okay, nice. Jumped out there. Imagine. Sorry, I'm covering. Imagine. And who wants to sneak out? A change in the wind. So changes are coming for you, Aquarius. Can you feel it? Can you sense it? You know? Sometimes we can sense when things are going to move. We're transforming. Things are changing. We've got that kind of premonition. Let me know if that resonates. Okay. Current position. The Lovers. You have a choice, Aquarius. Love is coming towards you. Divinely guided by spirit. I feel, Aquarius, that you may have been single for a long time and you've been working hard, doing the work, learning the lessons from the past, hard lessons, long lessons, repeated cycles. And now is your time, Aquarius. True love, your true soulmate is coming towards you. Isn't that nice? Obstacle, the Ace of Cups. Now, Aquarius, this is what you want. So why is it the obstacle? Have you got too used to being independent and doing all the healing work? And now when it actually is now time for you to show that you've learnt your lesson and to move to the next stage, you don't want to go. That is completely normal. You freak out and you think, do I know what I learned? It's like, yes, you do. You know exactly what you want. Your intuition kicks in. You're like, okay, that's not for me. I'll tell them that's not for me. Move on. You know exactly. You've learnt this lesson. You've learnt this lesson, Aquarius. And you filled your cup. You know? And Spirit is giving you true love because you filled your cup. You focus completely on you. No worrying about what anyone else was doing. You did the work for yourself. And it's not just so you can simply get a person. It's to heal yourself. Because you wanted to be happy with you. You needed to be comfortable with you. Advice. Judgment. Talk to Spirit. Listen to Spirit. Let them guide you. Listen to Spirit. Meditate. Clear your mind. Slow your thinking down. You know, because Sometimes you think, oh, it's never going to happen. And you resigned yourself to that fact. Well, not that fact, that view that you have, your opinion. And then when they come, you freak out, your thoughts start buzzing and you're just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then you'll lean towards self-sabotage unless you slow down. Let spirit talk to you. They'll say, you got this. You know what to do. You've learnt the lesson. Yeah? Take your rose-tinted glasses off. Although this person may be the one for you, remember what you learnt. Go slow. I had this with Aries. Go slow. Keep the balance. Yeah? Don't rush in. Fools rush in. Let go. Imagine the possibilities. Don't limit yourself. Have fun. But also ground yourself. You know? Both sides of the coin. You know, you keep the balance. Ebb and flow. And it will be hard to do because it's easy when it's just you. But when it's another person involved, you've got to kind of shift, you know, you've got to adapt, sometimes you do what they want to do. Sometimes if you've been single, independent for a long time, that's something you have to get used to, is sharing your space with another person, realizing you can't just have it all your way because, when you're single, that is the ultimate time. You can be completely selfish. You can do anything you like. You can eat anything you want to do. You can do anything you like and you can eat anything you want, rather. I don't know why I combined two thoughts in one there. And yeah, but once you move into a relationship and you get to know someone, you meet someone and you think, yes, this is it, things will change. And that's fine. You're going to make some mistakes. No one's going to leave you just because you made a mistake or, like I did. You had that word vomit and you just kind of said stuff and it didn't make any sense. They're not going to leave you for that reason. Just slow down. And they're not going to leave you, if they're the right person, they're not going to leave you just because, you're scattered and you're adapting from single to relationship, and they're going to understand. They're going to get it and they'll be patient. Do you know what I'm saying? We often feel like, oh, I have to, change and do. Yes, but you take your time. This person also has to adapt as well to you because you're two different people. You've got to learn to love each other, to know each other's journeys. And that takes time, Aquarius. So just enjoy the journey. It's like when you start a new task or a new job or anything. It's a learning period first. But people don't say to you, okay, you got that wrong, out. Out. You've been fired. You made a mistake, out. No. They know, okay, you'll get it the next time. You'll adapt. You do the work and you will adapt. You'll learn. You'll progress. That's it. And if they don't have that understanding and patience, then they're not the right person for you. Because we're all human. No one is perfect. So, yeah. Abundance to the sea. I see this relationship bringing in abundance, Aquarius, for you. I feel that, you're reaching a higher plane. We all know when we get into a relationship with the wrong person, how they can affect our state of mind for the worst, affect, when you're like, why is nothing going right? Like, I'm getting in trouble at work or I'm not getting things right at work and, everything is just chaotic around me. It's because the person you're with is affecting that. Their toxicity, they're blocking your blessings. They're infecting your lifestyle because they're not for you. They're here maybe perhaps to teach you a lesson, but you need to learn that lesson and you need to move on. But I feel this is the opposite with this person. When it's the right person for you and they have good energy, they match your energy, they're high vibrational like you, they've done the work, they have filled up their own cup, they don't need to take from you, they're not draining. You will both boost each other up. You will both help each other get to higher realms. You will both elevate together. Oftentimes when we're in the wrong relationship, one person will elevate above the other and the other person will kind of keep them stuck or drag them down because they're not elevating. And then once that relationship is over, boom, you fly. And you think, wow, because that person was blocking you. So I feel this is not the same with this person. This person is elevating and helping you. We got to the sea. So, with this person, they're in the bathtub alone, and you can see like the faint face. And I feel like this is spirit. Spirit is watching. Spirit is protecting you. And I feel like, in moments of solitude, perhaps in the bath, meditation, talk to spirit. You got doubts, you got questions, talk to spirit. Ask for help, ask for guidance. Tell them, oh, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Or I'm scared. What I've wanted, what I've manifested is finally here and I don't know what to do. Or I'm freaking out. I'm overwhelmed. Can you please help me? Like I use this example of I remember when I bought my property and it's what I wanted. I manifested it. I did the work. But when I was actually in the property alone for the first time, I was very overwhelmed and I freaked out and I cried. And my mum was like, oh, don't you like it? Like, this is what you wanted, right? And it's like, true, yes, it's what I wanted, but it was a shock to the system, Sometimes when you're grinding, you're doing the work and you don't actually think about what it will be like when you actually achieve it. You're just very comfortable in doing the work, the struggle, doing the work. But when you actually are standing in your blessing that you manifested, it can be like, oh my God, you've got all these emotions and you just cry. And that's very healing to do. People often downplay crying. Like, oh, it's not a good thing to cry. It's a very healing thing to do, is cry. You're letting out the emotions. You're letting out your feelings. You're releasing. And that can help you move forward. You've had a little cry. You pull up your big girl panties, or for the guys, your big boy boxers, and you move on. Yeah? So, and even with this Aquarius, you might cry. People like to say Aquarius is not emotional. Aquarius is emotional. They just don't do it in front of everybody. I'm an Aquarius sun and an Aquarius moon. So I know this. People may think Aquarius is quite tough, detached, but they feel like everybody else. They just know how to separate themselves. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's okay to cry. If people think oh, you cry, but it's because a lot of the times, you could cry because you're just so overwhelmed with happiness and you just think, I did it. I achieved it. I didn't give up on myself. I kept going. I did the work. I was consistent and look what I did. I knew I could do it. Spirit told me I could do it. I knew I could do it and I knew it was happening and here it is. Yeah? And sevens are lucky. Seven's a number of luck. So I feel like luck is on your side underneath judgment. Luck is on your side. Spirit is bringing luck, fortune towards you, Aquarius. You may have felt in the last cycle, it was just lesson after lesson after lesson after lesson. But listen, when you finish the course, all that comes back tenfold in abundance, love, and luck. And I can see that coming towards you, Aquarius. And this is justice. for everything you've been through. Pain, heartbreak, betrayal, trauma, all of that. You're moving into a new cycle where life is easier, life is luxurious, life is golden. You're sparkling, shining like the star you are, Aquarius. And you deserve it. Yeah? So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Aquarius. Let me know if it resonates. If it doesn't, claim it, manifest it, and it will come true into your life. Put that in your head. This is what I want to achieve. This is my goal, and work towards it. Yeah? And let me know your comments. Let me know if this is materializing now in your life or it has played out already. Tell me that experience. Tell me how it made you feel. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate, we have other readings on the channel. Feel free to check them out. And I am truly grateful for you taking the time to listen to this reading. I'll see you next time.